OT Practice Kids is a private occupational therapy practice. We have nationwide coverage of highly experienced and specialist paediatric occupational therapists. When assessing a child who's presenting with handwriting difficulties, the OT would assess all the underlying skills needed for effective handwriting. A treatment plan would then be drawn up to address those underlying skills. So it may be that the child needs to develop more core strengths or shoulder strength in order to be able to sit up, or the strength within their shoulders to effectively use their hands. Or it may be that they don't really have the finger awareness and fine finger movements which are needed for effective handwriting.
Before we found the OT practice, there was a mixture of emotions, and I guess through fear of failure, the main thing that was coming out, the main thing we felt was frustration. So initially with Lily, we noticed that handwriting was an issue, and we didn't know whether it was behavioural, or whether it was something she was choosing to do, whether it was genuine difficulty, or whether it was just not wanting to do. Our OT herself came out to the house to meet us and Lily Ella, and made our first assessment. And the one thing we were worried about is obviously the relationship between the two, and that very quickly became apparent that they were going to get on like a house on fire, which was fantastic.
When my handwriting was not me, I think it's because people are distracting me and I'm not concentrating.
So after we made our first call to the OT practice, things changed very quickly for us. We had a lot of positive reassurance. One thing that was a massive help was the practical advice. It was just so easy to then employ that with home and school. What we've been able to do is work out programs and places in the house where it's sensible to do homework and at a sensible time that is best for her. We knew that Lily Ella responded really well to routine, and that was something that we were able to get very quickly with them, and it just didn't seem apparent to us in the time, but we got it. We got it very quickly, and we were able to employ it very quickly, which was great. Great for her, great for us. And not only that, but then we were able to work out what was the best time to do our homework, what was the best environment, and then we were able to relate that back to her school and speak to her teachers about the same sort of things, what we were doing at home and why.
I met Sarah and she taught me how to write my name in glue and do some ABCs in chocolate powder.
Following the occupational therapy intervention, whether it be one-to-one treatment sessions with the OT coming to home and or school, or whether it be just home and school following an OT programme, progress is then reviewed for that child against the original goals set.
Having worked with the OT practice for quite some time now, we've been able to see a huge improvement in Lily Ella, which is great.
When I do my handwriting well, I get a sticker. You can get a smiley face sticker, a sticker that says well done, and a sticker that is sparkly, and it has a sentence saying friendship is magic.